What's up, gang? Good morning from Kansas. It has been a while since I've posted on YouTube. No, I have not quit the dream of playing pro for Pickleball and playing in the main draw. I'm still doing the grind. I've just been extremely busy with work, stuff around life, business, world of life, home life, and just really trying to get a bunch of stuff done. I decided to play Kansas last second because a friend had asked me, so I said sure. Super cool dude. His name is Will. He's a content creator. He's from Wisconsin. Super cool dude. Super fun to play with. I've been training a little bit. I haven't been training as much as I would like, just because I've been working more. I think when I get home, I'm going to be training a lot more. The biggest thing that I took away from Kansas this week is I can definitely play. It's just I have to do more conditioning, especially more agility work. Just because it's not that I can't hit hard, I can't hit with a lot of spin and power. It's just more just getting to certain balls. Is I just feel like I'm one step away. A lot of people are starting to develop the game where you take balls out of the air and you cut them. So instead of doing like a normal cut, you cut and you come back, so you can pull the ball more forward. So what people will do is if you hit certain balls, they might cut it into the kitchen and try to cut it as close into the net as they can off the bounce. So it's a very interesting way of playing. It's really good, but the big thing is you got to really be there to do it. So if you're there, you get it. If you're reaching for it, it's not going to work as well because the ball will pop up even more, so people will be able to run it down. As for singles, yesterday I went 1-on-1. I had to do a first round, which I was a little bit off the first probably 10 points. I was down 2-7, and I came all the way back and won 11-7, where I just started ripping the balls more and doing more of a burn game and really playing more points out. But if I would get a certain situation, I would do heavy spin drives just so I could really pull my opponent. As for the second game, it was kind of the complete opposite. I went up 7-0, and then out of nowhere, my opponent gained a lot of confidence, and I felt like I was starting to do a little too much. But, once I get to 7-6, I just, buckled down, reset, and I just went back to the burn game. But I decided to do a little bit more angles and really just take maybe 20% off the power. So instead of really trying to crush him at 80-90% with heavy spin, I decided to go 60, which started to work out a lot better. But also we had a little bit of cat and mouse, which was interesting just because that was kind of first time I've gotten into that in a while. But it works very well because, angles and, sharp angles, but not enough where they can ATP you to death. Anyway, so that was that. I got pretty far. Will got a little bit farther. He got one round farther and almost made it to the last round of qualifiers to try to play into the main draw. Did that. Got some yummy lunch. Then I came back. We played men's doubles, and I played a team from Minnesota. I know, cool guys. Got nothing against them. Well earned win. So we played the first game. We were just kind of trading back and forth. And then when we get the 6-6, I kind of took over and took control. Started coming over the other side and started taking balls and really putting the pressure on. Then when we played game 2, we won the first game 11-7. Then when we went to game 2, we were trading again, starting to make less errors, and we just played a lot of points out, grinding them. And then we were up 9-7, and my partner wasn't feeling too well, so I was trying to cover a little bit more ground and trying to save him. But once an enemy team can smell the blood in the water, they're gonna try to isolate him, or what they'll do is they'll try to isolate the stronger player and then get the weaker player, the person feeling sick, involved, so they'll go after him. So kind of happened. So they came back and won 11-9 in the second game. We started playing the third game, and my partner wasn't feeling too well. So, I was taking it kind of as a grain of salt just because, it's the first time I've met the guy, and we're just kind of playing the tournament for fun, seeing if we click or not, which we do. So we just had some fun. Took a couple timeouts just so he could feel better. We lost the third game 11-3, but sometimes you got to just take games as a learning experience on how to grow and how to play. And I definitely would say we took a lot from that. A lot more like court positioning, grinding, and I think playing a lot of singles in one day and then trying to play like mix or men's doubles or even both is pretty brutal on the body, and the heat can get to you. Surprisingly, this week in Kansas, it's a little bit cooler than usual, but it's still very warm. Don't get me wrong, it may look like 86, 87, but it's still very warm out here. Today is kind of a rainy day, so it's kind of nice. I'll be doing another post later today just because I'm going to be going to PickleCon in a little bit. The rest of the day of yesterday, after that, I got dinner with a buddy, and then I went to a late night PickleCon. We did some reels and just had a little bit of fun out there until maybe 10:30, 10:45 at night. Then I got back to the hotel. I'm at the hotel currently, passed out. Today I had a little bit of breakfast and gonna take a shower and head over to PickleCon, go experience that, just because when we were there last night there was probably 60, 70 courts up. Try to get some games with some friends, see all the vendors, just experience it. And then I think the big thing for me, just because I haven't been posting in a while, I'm gonna get back on it just because I want to get onto the daily routine. But life's been just really hectic recently. But I'm gonna get back to it. I'm gonna get back to being disciplined again, because if I want to be able to do the pro run and make the main draw, the biggest thing for me is gonna be eating healthier for sure, and then really focusing on the conditioning. I have all the fundamentals there. Everything's there. Now it's just really conditioning what's cutting down, and just really focusing on what I want to do and not really deviate away from it. Just stay more disciplined. A lot more gym. I think I gotta amp up the gym back to 3 hours or 2 hours a day, but maybe going 4 or 5 times a week instead of doing a lot of hitting. I think for me is I started to teach a lot more, and I toned down the hitting a little bit, but I need to tone a little bit more of the drilling back. But I also need to really focus on the conditioning and going to the gym, really sticking to it, not cutting corners. I mean, even just sacrificing an extra hour just to get there. But yeah, last few days, last 10-11 days have been super hectic. Sorry I haven't been posting, guys, but I'm gonna get back to it, and we're gonna get back on the grind. I'm not done. Sometimes you gotta hit the hump and go down to go way back up. So right now I've kind of hit my hump, sloped down, but I'm seeing the curve go back up. And then this week, just because I have just acquired it, I'll be playtesting the TKO CX because it's super fun, and it's super gritty and it pulls the ball like crazy. So I'll talk to you guys later when I do my later post for I believe today is 221, but this will be my catch-up video, and then I'll do 221 later. Bye.